So there are actually 3 reasons why hallucination can happen when we're using large language models. And the first is that you need to realize that large language models are trained on specific data. And of course, they are trained on a lot of data, but they will always miss certain data. And if they miss data, they might try to kind of cover that gap by inventing information. And that can be a first source of hallucination. The second explanation is that you need to understand that large language models are not something like Wikipedia. Large language models simply are very good in predicting the next word in a sentence. However, they are not trained to give you the most accurate information. They are simply trained to give you the most likely next word in a sentence. And in that way, again, hallucination can happen because not always the most likely next word in a sentence is the most accurate word. And finally, and I think that's actually the most important reason that we still see hallucination in a lot of large language models, is that large language models are kind of trained to be an eager assistant. Yeah, so they really want to help you. So even if they don't really have the information, they will still try to give you something that might be helpful. Yeah, so they are trained to be very helpful, but this helpfulness can actually trigger hallucination.